Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's it. I'm done with that bit.
Oh, nothing.
Oh, Jess and Imogen weren't hungry.
Oh, yeah.
Because
I
they'd
like that
already
when that
eaten.
happens.
Yeah.
Oh, no, just not really that hungry.
Did they ever admit that they'd been eating that food on the sly?
Not allowed, I don't think.
So, then we had... what do we have then?
I don't know. I've written Luke here is coming for the three girls.
Oh, yeah.
Luke flip-flops around.
He does. He just wants the good TV, I think, which is fair enough.
Yeah.
He said... Ellie was planting the seed of doubt, telling Luke that Josh and Dane is coming for them.
Oh, this is where it all started to go wrong for Ellie.
Tell me.
Ellie basically decided that she wanted to... What she said was undo the boys' alliance. So... She hatched her plan, which ultimately fucked her over, to tell Josh and Luke that Dane was coming for them.
Yes.
And to tell Dane that Luke and Josh are coming for him.
Oh, yeah. And
to cast seeds of doubt.
Dane grasped, didn't he? One of them grasped.
I don't know, I can't quite remember, but what happened was... It was when... The problem was that Jessica saw Ellie telling Dane, and that's where all the suspicion arose.
That was it. So Jess said she didn't trust Ellie. Yeah.
So she told Josh and Luke that Thomas told her that as if Dane would have told Thomas, like, I'm coming for Josh and Luke. It's coming for them, and then swiftly told Dane, whatever happens today, Josh cannot win because he's playing both the girls and the guys. Jess told me, and Luke told me.
Right.
Makes sense?
Yes.
Okay.
It makes perfect sense.
So
I was happy to see Ellie doing some strategy here, like planting some seeds, doing some wine.
And actually gaming.
Yeah, gaming, which is rare to see on BBUS.
I think so too.
US. AU.
So Jess overhears. And then she goes, now I see her. She goes to Imogen. She's like, now I see her making plans. Maybe this is a diary room. Now I see her making plans with Dane behind our back. That's sus. She said, you wanted to take us three girls to the final. Now I don't trust her.
But Ellie was actually trying to protect the girls.
She was, exactly.
She was.
Why did she not tell the girls this? That's a flaw in Ellie's plan.
Jess got the wrong end of the stick.
She should have told Jess and Imogen what she was going to do.
Yeah.
She was going a bit out solo.
Yeah.
Which, in a way, would make Jess and Imogen more suspicious of what Ellie's up to.
The trouble is, I feel like there's always been a bit of suspicion between these three girls, hasn't there? A bit of, they're not that tight. I think Jess and Imogen are quite tight, aren't they? But
they
with
seem
Ellie,
to be more natural friends, I think.
Yeah. But with Ellie, there's a bit of, and then we heard like someone had unfollowed someone on Instagram or some shit like that.
Oh, that did come out.
You got to factor that shit in.
And I think Ellie was very like in Caitlin's pocket.
Yes.
Early doors, wasn't she?
Yeah, well, of course. And the wedding.
Walking down the aisle.
The wedding's happening, apparently.
It's on, but where's Caitlyn Jenner?
Caitlyn
wasn't... She's a surprise. Surprise! It's your old pal, Caitlyn.
She wasn't added in that post, was she?
She wasn't added in the post.
Right, enough said. Ellie probably called her and Caitlyn just left her on red. Which
Never heard of her.
The
what?
Jungle?
Josser? No.
When is that Jungle crap back
Tonight.
on? Oh, no. Oh, I can't deal with that show.
I don't think I like it in the castle.
No, I don't like it full stop. I don't like that animal cruelty.
Well, they released...
Release the beast.
They released what's that?
I don't know. It's from something.
They released photos of the castle today on social media. And I looked at them and I just thought, it just says it's cold, wet and not interested.
I don't like anyone in it apart from Richard Madeley. Although, to be fair, he could carry the show on his own.
Oh, yeah. Just Richard Madeley.
I watched The Circle just because he was in it.
Oh, did you?
And then when he left, I just stopped watching it.
The Radio 1 DJ on it, though, seems really fun.
Who's that?
Oh, I forgot what her name was.
Would I know?
Nah.
Probably not.
No,
Too
it's
old.
I think it's One Extra, and she does a late night rap show.
I used to listen to One Extra when I went to the hospital.
I tweeted about her because her VT was really good.
There was one person...
Suchi or something?
There was a woman...
someone?
There was one woman who did the sort of afternoon show who I really liked on One Extra, and then there was another woman who was on after who was annoying as hell. So it's probably that one.
Hang on, I can tell you. Snoochie Shy.
Snooch. That's either the one I like or the one I don't like, I'm sure.
You probably don't know what she
But
looks like
looking
because
at her
you listen
ain't
to
gonna,
the radio.
ain't gonna help. No, she looks nice, but
She was funny. She said she was worried. She goes, "Oh, I'm worried about like a bug going up my vagina in a VT," which I thought was not a very I'm a celebrity thing to put in a VT.
Okay, well, I'll watch. I will give it a quick glance and see if she is the one who I like.
Who else is in there?
I don't know. Oh, Shirley Ballas or someone like that. No,
who's that?
Who is it? Arlene Phillips. Someone.
Oh, hate her.
Someone like that.
With a passion.
Yeah, I think I've seen her on GB News. So
I wouldn't be surprised.
And do you know who else was on it? AJ Pritchard and that were on it.
AJ Pritchard.
Do you know who that is? Someone off Strictly Come Dance or something.
I've heard of that person.
Yeah,
It's
they
a
were
man,
on
right?
GB News.
A boy.
Yeah.
A boy.
A boy. Yeah, curly-haired boy.
Oh, blonde hair.
Yeah.
Wasn't he on I'm a Celebrity as well?
Yeah, they were on GB News. The both of them, him and his brother.
Talking about I'm a Celebrity.
Talking about I don't know, some racist probably.
How bizarre.
I've got my eye on you people going on that channel. On
That
BBI.
channel is.
It's a hotbed of ex. Biggins.
Yeah.
Biggins was on it.
It's basically.
We know he's got dodgy old views.
It's the
honestly.
the same person booking them celebrities worked on BBLB, I reckon.
I think so.
Bit on the side, sorry.
Yeah, it's got the same thing. And Nigel Farage, his show is called what's it called? Something Beers.
Beers?
Yeah, something I can't remember what it is. It's Talking Pints.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And then at the end he sips on a pint of beer.
Yeah, you know why? Because he didn't he do some show where he went to hang out with those two off Gogglebox, Steph and Dom, and went to the pub, and everyone was like, "Oh, he's such a nice guy."
Yeah,
he goes to the
drinking
pub.
beer, great. Drinking beer while presenting a TV show shouldn't be allowed. Podcast, it's fine. Anyway,
We digress.
it was just a bit.
I don't know what I've written here. Are you Team Josh or Team Ellie? I mean,
Yeah.
that's a stupid question.
I've answered that.
Dane and Josh are comparing notes, and they promise that they're not coming after each other. So it sort of came out in the
Dane
wash.
that was what I said. Dane
There you
ratted.
go. This is backfiring on Ellie big time.
Ellie is in big trouble, I've written.
Yeah, she
Hopefully
was.
she
From
will-
all angles.
Hopefully she will win this comp. So this comp I did like. This was like a BBUS comp, wasn't it? We
Big
love.
Brother Confidential. Oh,
We
hanging
like a magazine, don't we?
a magazine deal.
We've got to get that into the title somehow. It's a bit early on though, isn't it? In the week's events.
Oh, to be a title. I'd forgotten what it was.
No, we can get we can wheedle Thomas Markle in there somewhere. Anyway, I like that when they had to sort of contort at funny angles, hanging on to something. It's fun, isn't it?
Yeah, I was expecting. So there were no. It was like a wall comp, but it was a magazine cover, and they were all personalised, weren't they? Like the words were like relevant.
There was some BB on Blast style puns on there.
Were there? Have you got any?
Like, I can't remember. There was things.
I might have written some down.
Things that we would say.
Anyway, they looked at it, and then Luke says, "It's a hold the pole," and then Jess said, "I'm good at this," and then Ellie went, "You're good at hold the pole."
Ouch.
Hold the pole sounds like a very Survivor type thing.
I was disappointed that people didn't get splattered with highlighters.
Oh, we're better than that. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
what have the passengers been eating? But I thought that Big Brother was going to. In Australia, they often have intervals where they have to change or put their feet into smaller pegs. But it was kind of like just hold on.
Those bare feet, Gaz, on those. Oh,
Ouch.
that ain't good. And not ouch, just gross. I'm not gonna look at it. But yeah, also ouch.
I can't walk around outside without shoes on. I hate
It's disgusting.
you go to the beach and it's pebbles.
Oh
I hate
no,
that.
that's very painful. Sod that. So, there was a series of small perches. I've put, can't see Thomas smashing this one. This should favour the women. Thomas said he looks like a bug spattered on the windshield. Well,
Jess said about the
no,
magazines.
that was the guy who waved.
Is it with the girl now?
Yeah.
Girlfriend or
Well, a beard.
best
I
friend?
think.
It's got a beard. Jess said the magazine said that she was pregnant 5 times in a year.
Oh wow. I've put here, no one is going to evict Tom. He's going to end up getting dragged to the podium. The podium. I don't think they could afford his airfare back, could they? How is the final going to work? Did Albert tell us?
We need to talk about this.
Oh, do you want to say it to the end?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, the magazine tilted backwards and just forwards and forwards, really.
Forwards,
didn't
wasn't it?
And it went to what Big Brother called dead vertical, but
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No.
Wait, dead vertical?
Horizontal,
That'd be
is.
horizontal, wouldn't
Vertical would be straight up.
it? Yeah.
The fuck?
I don't understand. I've written dead vertical. Maybe I got it wrong.
Ellie was...
Oh, maybe it was back a bit and then it went up. That's what it was. It went from
I see.
tilted backwards to going up. And then Jessica said she could stay there all day.
And Ellie said she would let Jess win, and I was thinking, oh no, because Jess said she was going to go after Ellie. Do you remember?
Yeah, Ellie was really in the dark about how the girls were feeling.
Luke was like contorted, like he looked like his leg was going to snap off.
Luke, I mean...
He was clinging on, wasn't he?
I thought Luke would have done better because in Survivor there's a lot of shit like hanging off of a pole, standing on a pole.
Yeah,
like,
running along in the sea.
on a log and all that shit.
Yeah, but he's quite tall, isn't he? So he's probably got big feet.
Does that help you? No, I guess
No,
not.
not if you're standing on a little perch. And then Jess was doing the old Sarah Beth, let me win, please.
Oh,
like
is she?
the old, trying to be cute, like trying to get sympathy. It's like nice. And at this point, I've written something controversial.
What's that?
I can see Jess as being like a young Janelle. That was set the cat amongst the pigeons.
Why?
It's just because she was wearing pink, I think, and she was like being a comp beast. I was like, yes, she's got young Janelle energy.
You remind me of a young Janelle.
Yeah.
Ellie said it's between me and her, Jess, and no, neither of us, and I know neither of us will be going home. Dane didn't last long.
That's not true.
Imogen was looking strong, actually. Oh no, sorry, Thomas dropped first, unsurprisingly. Imogen looked like she was going to go the distance, I thought, but she fell off as well. And then they... Oh, yeah, okay. I was also annoyed that I didn't know how long they'd been on this thing for.
Oh, no.
I put Ellie has dropped foolish. Why did she do that? I guess she could...
Did she throw it to Jess?
I don't know. I guess if she could have held on longer, she would have done, but I was upset with her. And it came down to Josh and Jess. Oh, yeah. She goes, hey, Joshy, mind over matter, baby. She sort of started taunting him a little bit. It's good for Josh to lose to a girl like Jess. I think he needs that.
He does.
And then she won. Do you remember what she said?
She said, this is my house.
She did.
And Josh said, well played. She said she's going to sneak up behind the big players and get them. She nominated Dane, and she said, I would love to see the tail end of Dane. Ew. She nominated Thomas for being a floater. I mean, he looks like one. And
except he doesn't.
What's this? Seen scarpering with the cokes, I've written here.
I don't know. Who was scarpering with
I don't know.
Thomas, maybe.
Perhaps there was a little shot of him in the background. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was him.
It?
The shopping came, and I saw him just taking a big pack of the cokes to the bedroom. Full fat as well. Just saying. And then she was torn between putting up Ellie and Luke, and then she put up Ellie. I was like, you twat.
Stupid, yeah.
You twat.
She said the boys are against the... Does this make sense? She said Ellie plays the boys against the girls. This is why she put her up.
She did do that.
She feels she can trust Luke, she said, and then, put Ellie up. Ellie was talking... Oh, yeah. So they come out onto the sofas, and then Ellie took some of this chocolate that they got in the shopping to give to Jess. And I don't know if you noticed, she couldn't look her in the eyes. If you can't look them in the eyes on the sofas, it's bad news, isn't it?
No, I've written Judas here. And
did you notice Thomas Markle? Every nominations announcement, he is sitting there eating
an apple. I put disrespectful.
It's always an apple.
Do you think it's because it's a nervous thing? Eating the apple helps him stay calm.
Do you know when you get into a routine? I think he knows he's going to sit down for a while. Big Brother calls them, gather on the sofas. He's probably like, I've just got to get my apple.
It's probably like good luck or something. But then he went up, didn't he? So it's not that good luck.
I think it's a bit like I can't go to sleep unless I put Vaseline on my lips and moisturise my hands.
Oh, really?
I just think you get into habits.
That's interesting.
He's an apple eater for nominations announcements. That's just what he does.
That will stand him in good stead for the rest of his life, waiting for that fucking letter that's never going to come. Jess was hiding and clutching a cushion. Oh yeah, she was lying on the couch.
Yeah, it's painful. Jess said, I've ballsed it. And she goes, I have a valid reason for everyone, I promise.
And then when...
Yet later when questioned, she said, oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were a safe vote.
Ah, lies.
What are you going to say?
When it got announced, Ellie looked at her and went, Jessica!
Yeah, she said, what the fuck?
Yeah. She did look shocked.
Rightly so.
It was a good shocked face. And then Imogen, I noticed, just sort of slunk down into her jacket, which I thought was also quite funny. She didn't look that bothered. And then Josh went to Ellie. You still stoked that she won? Ouch! Fucking hell! What a bastard!
because they're really celebrating it.
What an arsehole!